So hello everyone, welcome to my third video, that is the lecture number 3 on types of load application. So why the types of load application is so important? You'll come across this load application, the different types of loading, mainly the impact loading in the next topic, that is the strain energy. And strain energy is a very important concept, not only in strength of material, but it will be helpful in various other subjects such as structural analysis, plastic analysis, reinforced cement concrete, steel, transportation engineering, geotechnical engineering, and many other subjects. So there are mainly three types of loading which we will be dealing with. The first one is gradual loading, second is the sudden loading, and third and the foremost important one is the impact loading. You can remember it as a GSI, Geographical Survey of India. Now coming to gradual loading, as the name suggests that the load is applied gradually. कोई लोड बहुत धीरे धीरे लग रहा है किसी स्ट्रक्चर पे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, कोई बिल्डिंग का कंस्ट्रक्शन शुरू हो गया है, तो कोई बिल्डिंग अचानक से तो खड़ा नहीं हो जाएगा उसका सारा फ्लोर. फर्स्ट द फाउंडेशन विल कम, उसके बाद बेसमेंट आएगा, फर्स्ट फ्लोर आएगा, सेकेंड फ्लोर आएगा, एंड सो ऑन. तो वही इस ग्राफ में डिपिक्ट हो रहा है कि लोड एट पॉइंट 0,0 will be 0. The deformation in the structure, say it as a soil, will be also 0. So as time progresses, the load will increase, and along with that the deformation will also increase. So this is the kind of gradual loading. One more example is like the increasing level of water in any reservoir, right? So that is also some kind of gradual loading, but it doesn't impart any energy. Remember that this gradual loading, it doesn't impart any energy on the structure. Now let's come to the second one, that is the sudden loading. Sudden loading, as the name suggests, sudden loading means it's an instantaneous loading. What do I mean by instantaneous loading is, suppose this is a road, right, and a vehicle comes up here suddenly, right? So without the application of any energy, it just comes in instantaneously, uh, gets into this point, right? So that's what it has been explained, that it's an instantaneous loading but without imparting any energy, right? This is very important, that in sudden loading there is no dissipation of any energy of any form. So the same is explained in this graph, that is the load is applied suddenly, so it doesn't start from 0, instead it starts instantaneously from some magnitude, say x, and then the deformation starts continuing. The example is like train arriving on a platform. As you can see from the same example of road, a train suddenly comes on the platform, but it doesn't impart any energy. Same with the case of weighing machine. Now the most important is impact loading. Now what is impact loading? It is same as sudden loading, like the loading comes suddenly but with certain energy. This is very important, that impact loading is applied with certain energy. Now if I say energy, what do I mean? I'll give you few examples. Suppose in a match a fielder is catching a ball, so that ball comes to the fielder with some velocity, that means with some kinetic energy. So it's carrying some, the ball is carrying some energy along with it, and it imparts the energy to the fielder's hand. So the same thing goes with hammer when it falls on any object. So these were the three important loading, in which impact loading is very important, in which will be applicable in strain energy, which I'll be dealing in the next video. So thank you for this session. Goodbye.